first. Probably that may get the score. Looks good. No, one more.
Oh, and it went live already. Look at us.
Yeah.
Lucky us.
So that number of people up there goes to 4, we'll be set.
Okay, cool. No construction today. That's nice.
That's great. Yep, our sound quality should be good. Turn the air conditioner off. So. Cool. The lighting looks. Do you want me to bend it down some more? Even I think
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think just a little bit more. Almost there. 4. All right.
Very cool.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Westminster Weekly Wake Up Show with Colin
and Andy.
And it is the last day of August in the year of 2020.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So did we get 5 Mondays then? Maybe in this month? Probably did.
Probably.
Yeah,
I don't know how it looked.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to get 5 Mondays again in the same month.
We want 5 Fridays.
5 Fridays, yeah.
That means you get an extra payday in that period.
So how's it going? What'd you do this weekend?
Well, as you know, we started a new fitness challenge for employees at work.
Employee challenge, yep.
Yep. So with Go 365, which is our fitness program, and we're doing a step challenge. So I spent my whole weekend getting steps. Actually, that's not true because it didn't start till Sunday.
Yep.
So on Saturday, I only did yard work. I didn't exercise at all. That way I'd have plenty of energy for Sunday. So my wife, Amy, runs a lot. She runs 6 to 10 miles a day normally. She doesn't run 7 days a week. She takes some time off. But she loves to run. She works from home, so running is one of the only ways that she can get out. So she doesn't go to the gym anymore. She pretty much just runs. And so I told her on Saturday, I said, our step challenge starts tomorrow, so I want to run with you. So we ran all morning, Sunday morning. And then we watched basketball all day Sunday during the day. And then there was a break, about an hour and a half break between the second game and the third game of the day. And so we ran during that break in the rain.
Great. Yeah, and he's showing up on it. He's the first place right now, so he's doing pretty good. Hopefully, as a group, as the Westminster Palms group, we can win the challenge. But obviously, we hope both of us win the challenge as well. So I didn't get to run as much. It's harder to run with a baby in the rain. So I did try to go walk around Target with the baby and get some steps up and things like that. But I also swam a lot in the morning. I went to the pool with Oliver, and we played he has this basketball hoop in his room, and it's actually a really nice one. Like it has the breakaway rim with a glass backboard, but it's still one that goes on the door.
Yeah.
So like I don't even know where we got it. I would have loved that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I had like the Nerf ones. So we take that down to the pool and we put it on the back of a chair. And you saw it?
Yes.
Yeah. So and so then we took that down and we played doing that for a while, and he was just having a good old time, just goaltending like constantly. I was trying to see how far I could make every shot, and he just kept goaltending it. I was like, okay, whatever. So, but it says that this is water resistant, the new one.
Yeah.
But I won't wear it in the pool.
Right.
Because I don't want to risk. It's too much money. I can't risk it. So I think to myself, like, man, if I just wore this in the pool, I'd get steps.
Yes.
But I also don't want to risk the money. So it's a catch-22. But yeah, that's what we did Sunday, and I watched the games as well. And it was, I stayed up late and watched the late game, and that was the best game in the playoffs so far.
Yeah.
So we had a 50-point scorer and another high 40-point scorer, so it was pretty fun to watch.
And whenever you have a challenge like this at work, it's a step challenge. It doesn't take into account your activity in the pool. It doesn't take into account if you lift weights or if you ride a bike. And so you have to decide, do you want to compromise your normal fitness routine to get more steps, or do you just want to keep doing what you're doing and then get the steps as a bonus?
Yeah, exactly.
It's always sort of a compromise. And then do you want to risk ruining your Fitbit by putting in the pool so you get the steps in the pool just to win a competition? Who knows?
And that's lucky that part of, especially Amy's normal fitness routine is the steps. Because there's so many other things that I like to do that don't get me the steps.
Exactly.
So that's just how it goes.
And that's one thing I can do. I can run all day long. I've always been a runner. Running is no problem for me. So when I saw there was a step challenge, I thought, oh yeah, this was made for me, because I can go out and I ran this morning before work, and if the weather's nice, then I'll run today after work as well. At least go for a nice long walk, and I can just go, and it's a good way for my wife and I to spend quality time together as well. So
Absolutely.
It's better than being out on the couch. The basketball game doesn't start until 6:30 tonight. I get off work around 4:30, so I got 2 hours, more than enough time to get another run or walk in and just enjoy the day. Hop in the pool, take a little break, and then watch the game at 6:30.
There you go.
But the Palms is doing really well. We have quite a few of our people on the leaderboard. This competition is for the whole state, all Westminster Music Florida participants. We have about 150 total employees in it.
Yep.
Tish is on the leaderboard. Nelly is on the leaderboard. Yep. Colin's on the leaderboard. And so we're doing really well as a group. Nelly gets a lot of steps in. So she must have walked all day yesterday.
Yeah, she does need a lot of steps in, especially, her job is up a little bit more now. But when she was working, behind the desk all the time. But we've had these challenges before, and she always gets a lot of steps in.
Yes.
So she's going home and walking.
Yes, or before work. I think she walks before work as well. Who else is on the leaderboard is receptionist Barbara. Barbara is doing really well.
Yeah, Barbara's a walker.
She must have gone for a long walk yesterday, because we know that she walks during her breaks.
During lunch hour, she walks. Yep, she likes to walk. So
this goes on for 2 weeks. We're going to see. Right now, I've got the number one spot, but it's a long competition. We'll see how it goes.
We will see.
Did you do anything else fun this weekend?
Actually, I did a lot fun. So Friday, we went and saw a movie.
Oh,
the movie theaters are open back up, and they didn't. The first weekend, I think there was only one movie in the theater that wasn't an old movie. But this weekend they released more movies. So they released a movie called The New Mutants, and it's a Marvel movie. It's their first attempt by Marvel to make a superhero movie that's also a horror movie. So it was reasonably scary. It's PG-13, so we took Oliver with us. There was no. I don't think they cussed one time or anything like that, so it wasn't too bad. But it was designed to be exceptionally scary. They were basically these mutants that were young kids, 15, 16 years old, didn't know their powers, and they're stuck in a psych ward. And so they don't know what's going on. Like, crazy stuff's happening all over the place. So we went to the Premier Theater. So Regal has one theater that is the Premier Theater. And it costs extra money, but you get the seats have sound systems in them. You get a bigger screen, and for this type of movie with the explosive horror that it was definitely worth it. I think it was $3 extra a person. And there was only eight people in the whole theater.
8 people.
8 people. Friday night premiere movie. The premiere, the one that they designate as a premiere. 8 people.
And so you felt pretty safe.
Oh, we were perfectly safe. That was not an issue at all. I was very depressed because if that's gonna, I mean, obviously things have got to pick up eventually because you're not gonna be able to operate a movie theater like that.
Yes.
So that was the biggest thing for me, was I was just a little bit depressed. I thought more people, I'm glad people are being safe, but I thought more people would have tried to go out and do it, because you still had plenty of room to be your 6 feet apart, the whole time. So didn't feel like there was any issues as far as that goes, but it was a really good movie in my opinion. I've watched every single Marvel movie in the last 4 years at the theaters. It's the only thing that I go to the movie theaters for specifically.
And Oliver loves it.
Oliver loves Marvel too. I don't even necessarily prefer like the special effects over my TV. My TV's really good, but I can't wait. Like I got to see Marvel movies the minute they come out. Because I am a superhero guy. I'm a comic book guy. I have been since I was a little kid. So I got to know what the story is right off the bat. So the New Mutants is it's a big jump. Horror film, new X-Men characters now in the Marvel universe because Disney bought Fox. Like I could go on forever, but it was really awesome. So we did that on Friday night. My mom was in town, so she watched the baby.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah,
there you go. That's good.
And then on Saturday night, we had a babysitter watch Oliver and the baby, and then Chelsea and I went to Tonynellis, which is this really old Italian restaurant out by Fort DeSoto, way out there. And oh my gosh, it was really good. And so have you ever been to Cheesecake Factory?
Yes, I have.
You know how large the plates are at Cheesecake Factory?
Yes, and the menu. Both are huge.
Yes, both are huge. Their menu's huge too at Tonynellis, but it's all Italian. The plates were much larger than Cheesecake Factory.
Wow.
I have never.
That's huge.
I told Chelsea, I was like, I never thought I would go to a restaurant that had larger plates. The plates were, I'm not even kidding you. Chelsea got this cream sauce one. It was this big. And I got a baked spaghetti. It was this. Both plates were this large. Wow, I don't even know what to say.
This is in Tierra Verde, right? That's the city right before Fort DeSoto.
I guess. Yeah, maybe. I was on. Yeah, maybe.
You go to the light and you turn left to go to Fort DeSoto. Then you go through a small town just before.
It was literally the last restaurant before you go over into Fort DeSoto. So that's
probably Tierra Verde.
Yeah. So, but we've been there forever. Apparently, it's been there a long time. It's a bunch of. They said they're secret family recipes. There was a lot of different unique stuff, a lot of seafood-based Italian stuff, and it was really good. So we were really happy about that. That was what we did.
Awesome.
For that night, yeah. So yeah, it was good. It was a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, the world's starting to open up. So you just got to figure out how to take care of yourself and be safe, and you can go out there and live life.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about the week then.
Let's do it.
Today is Monday, August 31st, and the big thing happening today is our American Stage Play number 3 is happening today. We're going to see scenes from their favorite plays from the 2000s.
Oh, nice.
I don't know which plays they are. I haven't seen the list yet, but they've been good so far. Last week we had some issues with the sound. This was from American Stage themselves. So the recordings didn't have great sound, but Sadie, our contact over there, the producer over there, has promised us that the sound will be better today. So if you want to see the 3rd set of virtual living room plays, you just need to register on the American Stage website, and I can give you that link, and I can help you get registered. So if you want to do that, send me an email or give me a call down in Resident Services, and I'll be happy to get you registered. The most important thing, though, is the discussion afterwards. Absolutely fascinating to talk to them and kind of get the behind the scenes of the filming. And the plays are okay last week. They weren't as good as they should have been with the volume, but the chat back afterwards was incredible.
Awesome.
So that's today at 2:30 is when the living room play is. And then again at 3:30 is the chat back. If you want to watch it in the Palm Room, we do have some open spots in the Palm Room. There's no guarantee you'll get a spot. If you sign up online or if you sign up on the registration book, that's the best way to do it. If you don't, you just want to walk over to the Palm Room and see if there's room. Last week we did have open space. So kind of a gamble. That's 2:30 today.
Sounds good.
The other thing I want to tell you about is Open Forum is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That'll be on channel 732. So you all know the first Tuesday of the month is Open Forum. We have already filmed it. I'm working on editing it now. We're going to play it on the channel at 3 o'clock. And I believe Janice likes to replay it later in the day as well. You have to check the calendar for that. But it's definitely going to be at 3 o'clock. And then you'll be able to watch it on My W Life as well in the Open Forum icon.
That's awesome. So, considering the play will be in the Palm Room, my class, my Don't Fall class, we will still have it today. It will be in the craft room. So, we did it last week, and we had enough room, and it's just a nice little change of scenery. So, we do Mondays and Fridays for the Don't Fall class, and Friday is still back in the Palm Room. And that's a great class. It's a class that anybody and everybody can benefit from.
And it's relevant.
It's relevant for everyone.
It's going to happen to all of us. We're going to fall as we get older. It's just going to happen. So this class not only helps you train for it, but helps you learn your balance as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We take advantage of the fact that we can put our body in these unbalanced situations, the same situations that are going to cause the fall, and then we strengthen ourselves in those positions. So that way, when you feel unbalanced, you're not going to immediately fall.
Yep. It's appropriate for all ages. It's good for all of us. So falling is one of the biggest dangers to us here at Westminster. So we want to try to take care of it. What else is going on?
So I will be releasing a presentation on the channel on Friday at 10:30. It's a new one this week. So we always play one, but this week it's going to be a new one, and it's going to be all updated COVID studies and research. So I've been doing a lot of stuff. There's some very interesting stuff out there. It's all reviewed and everything. All of the sources will be cited. So all really good information. And I tried to find things that were positive, right? Because a lot of times the news likes to take the things they can run with, and because the negative things are what get them the advertising dollars. But the positive things kind of just go by the wayside. So I found as many of those as I can to try and be happy and helpful about COVID-19. So I'm pretty excited about that one. I think it's a good one for our residents to pay attention to.
Right. Stay realistic and stay positive. The number of positive cases, the percentage of positive cases relative to testing has gone down.
Yep.
So that's good for us. But the most important thing for us is hospitalization because of COVID-19 has gone way down.
Yep.
So as long as there's hospital capacity, we're doing okay. So a lot of positive things are happening, and you're right. The media they aren't going to report that. That's not exciting. It's not an attention grabber.
Yep.
Another big thing happening this week is Kent Williams' last week here at Westminster Palms. We're so sad for him to move on. We do have a new maintenance director that will be joining the team. His name is Brian. We're doing a farewell for Kent this week. The one on Tuesday is at 10 o'clock in the morning in the Palm Room. And it is a drop-in. Please just come by and stay socially distanced and say goodbye to Kent. And then on Wednesday, it's going to be 10 a.m. in the Palm View lobby. Same place as we did the pizza, same format, drop in, social distance, come in, say goodbye, thank him for all the years of service he's had. So that's Kent Williams' farewell address. The last thing I want to share with you guys is on Friday, we have a unique opportunity to build relationships with Eckerd College students. We have a professor, Dr. Dawn Shedden, who teaches a class called Mission Impossible to incoming freshmen. And these freshmen are taking a class designed to help them learn about their own goals and priorities in their own lives. It's an exploratory class where they kind of map out what their vision for their own lives through the semester. And they want to meet with you virtually on Zoom. And we would like you to connect with them and share with them what happened in your life relative to your vision and goals and how your life changed. So this is a mentor type relationship where you get to share what you've learned over the process of your life. And these incoming freshmen are very, very eager to learn. I know you may not remember what it was like to be an incoming freshman, but I can tell you that it was very confusing and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life. And helping others really helped out a lot. So that's Friday at 10:15. If you're interested in joining Mission Impossible as a mentor, please let me know. Send me an email and I will register you. We only have a handful of spots left. So if you want to get in on that on Zoom, then you better contact me today.
It's awesome.
What else you got going on this week?
Yeah, so starting, I haven't scheduled it, but within the next 2 weeks, we should have an in-person lecture coming. So if you haven't been paying attention to the virtual lectures, I'm going to go back to my monthly presentations. We'd still be able to only have a maximum capacity of 10. But we will get that scheduled, and I'm going to be putting that on the new calendar, which is going to be released Friday, correct? And it's still going to be a 2-week calendar this time?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll have a new calendar out on Friday. You'll see it on that new calendar, the 2-week calendar that we're putting out that day. And then just the fitness centers are back and open. We are at between 25 and 50% capacity, so we don't have very many people in here at a time, and we are monitoring it at all times. So make sure you make an appointment with either Jill or I if you'd like to get in here with us. We have a ton of people using it, and it's really encouraging to see people coming in here and getting some exercise in. And then I always like to remind people, we still haven't had a lot of people out there, but the shuffleboard courts, they're awesome. It's a bunch of fun on Thursday mornings, and it's not that hot yet because we do it nice and early. So just come on out there Thursday mornings with us at 8:30 and have some fun.
I like it. Yeah. I like it. So Open Forum is going to replay tomorrow at 6:30. So you have two opportunities to watch Open Forum: 3 o'clock on channel 732 and 6:30 on channel 732. And then tomorrow afternoon it'll be posted online as well. And that's all I got, Colin. What else do you have?
That's all I got.
Okay, well, have a great week, everybody. Happy September tomorrow.
See you later.